Alhamdulillah,
about
ma'am.
you?
Juma Mubarak.
Alhamdulillah, dear students, I'm perfectly all right. Thanks for asking. So, yes, students, Juma Mubarak to all of you. And how's your days going?
Ma'am, it's good.
Okay, mashallah, that's nice that
Going,
it's been. Mm-hmm.
it's
It is
going
very busy.
smoothly.
Yeah, I think so. The Fridays are really busy. Like you have to cook early, you have to complete your chores early, you have to do everything early because
In
just
proper manners, madam, because
yeah, exactly.
uh,
That is the most important thing.
because in at Friday my husband never compromise on cuisine and as well as presentation of foods.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's nice.
Ma'am, for me, Friday is totally different.
Huh?
Yeah,
How?
because my husband get free on weekend, and he is not at like on today he is not at home, and to feel that today's Friday, I have to see calendar. Oh yes, today's Friday, and to pray Jumam work like this. Even
Oh,
sometimes I don't cook on Friday because tomorrow is Saturday. I will do rest the whole day.
okay. Wow, that's really nice. Yeah, obviously, according to their schedules, like everyone has their own way to spend Friday. So I do agree with that. So actually, as over here, my daughter came early. So and I have to send food, the meal to the factory to my husband. So it's really necessary for me to cook before 2 and send it to over there. So it's a really hectic routine for me on Friday as well.
When I was unmarried, at that time my life was total change on Friday, and after my
Uh-uh.
marriage, my life is different on Friday.
Okay. Okay, students. So as you know that today is Friday and today is a really like a kind of an important day, like whatever you did in the whole week. So you have to use all that vocabularies, the idioms, all the things in on your weekend, like on your Friday, you have to present it like according to yourself. You can use that all things in your conversation, in your sentences. So today we have a presentation day, and today the topic is really interesting. So the presentation topic is an important day in my life. So everyone has to explain. They have to describe an important day in their lives. So we have some speaking ideas over here. Okay, so the first one is what was the day and when did it happen? Why was it important for you? Who was with you that day? What happened exactly? How did you feel? Happy, proud, nervous, or surprised? That is according to your situation or according to your day. What lesson did you learn from it? How did this day change or motivate you? Wow, that's really amazing. Like it's quite interesting topic today we have. So I'm really desperate to know about that what exactly the important day you have in your life. So yes, students, go ahead and make up your minds and raise your hands, then I will call your name. Okay, students, the talk time is 2 minutes, so if we have time, so definitely I'll give you another chance to go for another share the story of an you can share another important day as well. So right now go ahead and raise your hands, students. Okay, yes, Mrs. Asmahan. Yes, unmute yourself, dear.
Okay, ma'am. Uh, as sir shared this flyer, so I was very excited to share my important day with all of you. So in every people have this important day. As my life is many important days, but I'm sharing about my the most important day which I achieved first time in my life. So I was working in a multinational company, or my department is a sales department, and We have two type of target. Was first of to achieve your number, and second one we have also the target of patient. Because I was selling the insulin, so I have the both regimen like basal and bolus, and as I will always first in my region, and always I get got position of top three in all over Pakistan. But in 2015, we have two cycle meeting in a year. So it was our second cycle meeting, and we all were in Islamabad. And the day of celebration, recognition night, we also celebrate. And first of all, my product manager announced my name in hall, and as I mentally prepared, I got. I always in the top three, so at that time, I get it, top one position in all over Pakistan in sales achievement. I am habitual of this. So I just gone to stage, and I just take my certificates and with the appreciation talking. And after few announcement, I my product manager also recall my name, and. That time I was surprised now what I did. That was I was the one who get the more number of patient in all over the Pakistan in basal insulin. That was also amazing for me, and I just go again, and I take my certificates and my gifts from my GM. Then after the second last announcement, and he again recall my name, and he called me, and at that time I feel that I was freeze, and I just I was thinking, now what I did. So I'm also the top one achiever of all over the Pakistan who also get the more patient injection in bolus insulin also. So it is happen sometime that the one person who always who taking the all number one rank at a time, and literally I was praised in my seat, and my colleagues are clapping for me, and they are encouraged me to go on the stage. I was shivering, and it is unacceptable. I can't accept that, and it can be happen with me. I just pray to God, and at that time, my eye was filled with tear, and I again go on a stage, and my GM gave me certificate and some cash prize money, and the most top of the that I win the trip of Abu Dhabi. However, I was going abroad lots of time with my family, but at the appreciation, I just got first time I win the Abu Dhabi tour with the by the company. And just I come back, and I just call my mother and share this achievement of my all, because my mother always support me to doing my job. Instead, my father always against to do this job. So first of all, I share this achievement with my mother, and when I come back, I giving my sibling, I giving part to my sibling and my cousin as well, and that was the one day. This is really make me proud, and I so
Mhm.
happy, and also I'm so surprised. And ma'am, I just taking lesson. If we are doing work hard and with sincerity, so Allah give us always give us a reward. And this type and after that day I am doing very well, and I am getting many promotion in 10 years of my career.
Mhm.
That's it.
O- Okay, Mrs.
That's
Asma, you did
ma'am.
really well here. Very nice, and I really appreciate for your achievement. Okay, okay, Mrs. Asma, I think
Yes, ma'am.
okay, let me mute other students. They didn't mute themselves. Okay, let me mute again them. Okay, yes, Mrs. Asma. Okay, you did really well, and I really appreciate whatever you achieved. So obviously that was your like that was an important day of your life. Okay, So you did really well, but in your presentation, obviously you are talking about your past. So as you know, then whenever you are talking about your past, so you have to go with the second form. But unfortunately, you used the present simple tense over here. That is the biggest mistake you did over here. So but you
Okay, ma'am.
have to try it, like try to, obviously you have now 2 days to like we don't have classes like Saturday and Sunday, so try to do practice of your past tenses. Okay, try to
Okay, okay, ma'am.
yeah, try to write your presentation or recall the presentation in your mind and use the second form. Okay, dear.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Yeah, overall good try, dear. Okay, move on to Miss Aisha. Yes, Aisha, unmute yourself, dear.
Yes, ma'am. An
Yes, dear.
important day in my life. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
the best day of my life is that when my son came in my life, and that was the best day of my life because there were many complications in my life. Like I lost my first baby, and after that I didn't have any hope that now I will be mother again. But suddenly I came to know that yes, it's time to be. This is time for a mother. Like I will be a mother. So at that time I was very happy, and after that when he came in my life, that time was very different for me. Like I the feeling I think that at that time I always used to tell everyone that the life between as a single, even as a married or as a mother, it's totally changed. Like I felt that someone flipped my life. Suddenly someone flipped my life just after listening her like crying sound, and after that I felt that my life is flipped. And that time was very best day of my life. And we just went to hospital, and he came in the ward, and that time was very important. And I the way he the nurses gave me, and I saw at him, he was smiling, and everything was like out of words. I have no word to explain that feeling. As a mother, it's a total different feeling. And and on that day everyone was with me. Even everyone was in my tension because I felt those all things. So everyone was nervous what will happen and everything. And first we went to the hospital, and then I went to operation theater. And after that a mother like go through many things. Like it's very hard to give birth to a baby, and take him into life. Obviously Allah Ta'ala help us, Allah Ta'ala give us power to do. But despite this there are many things, and I also did it. That day was very best in my life. And I was very happy, and even I was very nervous because everyone felt that. And the lesson I learned that now I also learned that now I have to do everything for him. Now I have to care for him, and even my feelings were changed for him. Suddenly the feeling I felt for him is total different. And being a mother, I also, even now, at that day you can't realize that what is a motherhood called. But with life you slowly learn the value of your own mother, and you feel that what they did in your life and what they are doing for you, you know about them. And whenever you serve your children, you upbring them, you learn too many things, and you realize that, oh, our parents did that for us. So that's why I think this is very important in everyone life to to learn that what our parents are doing. And obviously we also felt these things after becoming a parent. And that day was I just say that that day is very important in my life. That and I have many memories of that day. Even I am feeling that I am not describing all the things in my words, but I have too many memories.
Okay, that's really amazing, Aisha. I can feel whatever you are
Yes,
feeling right now. I can feel that thing. Obviously, being a mother, so I also have the same feelings what you had. So yeah,
yes.
overall, you did really well, Aisha.
Thank
Very
you,
good,
ma'am.
dear. You did really well. Very nice. Okay, move on to Munazza Fatima.
Yes, teacher. Being a student, the happiest day for me would be related to my studies. And the most special day for me was when I received my ninth grade board exams results, which was my first time taking such an exams. So I was extremely nervous about it because my mother is very strict about my studies. So in my school we were giving numerous tests to prepare for exams, and what made it even more difficult was that they would send the report home every week. So whenever the report would arrive, I would feel extremely anxious. uh, but I studied. Actually, I got a bit down towards the end, meaning my preparation was good. But when the exams approach, but when the exams approach, my progress was very low in reports. So my teachers and mom were quite upset. And I faced scolding both at school and home, which made me feel really down. So I work hard for my exams because I know that if I cannot do work hard, I will be embarrassed in front of my school and family for years to come. So actually, my exams were heading in Ramadan, so I was studying late into the night during Ramadan. And when the results were announced, I was anxious, but my hard work paid off. To my delight, I scored 511 out of 555 marks, so which made my teachers and mom very happy. And that day is still memorable and significant for me, as it was a testament to my efforts and a reminder that hard work truly pay off. That's it, ma'am.
Okay, that's really amazing, Munazza. Very well tried here. You did really well. Only just minor mistake you did, like exam were. It's exams. Then if it's exams, then you have to use were. Otherwise, exam was. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, but overall, very nice, dear. Very good. Okay, move on to Meher. Yes, Meher, unmute yourself, dear.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam, dear. Yes, dear Meher.
Ma'am, today topic is an important day in my life. Ma'am, there have many important days came in my life, but I want to talk about the most important days in my life, which is came after marriage. When my little girls came in my life, I went through many pain, but when I saw her, I feel very happy. I felt that I was very happy, and it was very wonderful experience for me. Uh, I suddenly forgot my all pains, and I see when I saw her that she is beside me laying on a tiny cot. When I saw her little arms and face, I saw her very. I feel very confident, and um, and I feel I'm very. matlab, I felt that I'm complete myself. So it was very nice feeling for me, and I always thank my God that he gave me such a beautiful daughter, and I always pray for her that I always pray for her that her नसीब was अल्लाह पाक उसके नसीब अच्छे करे बस Allah bless her so much.
Okay,
Ma'am, that's it.
mashallah, that's really nice. Meher, you also did really nice, dear. Very good. So I think so every like mom of a daughter, so they always think about it like when they start like when they born, so at that moment they will start thinking about their future and their faith and like that. So may Allah bless them. So
Yes,
so
ma'am.
okay, Meher, actually I think so some in some places you are little bit confused and you use the present simple. Otherwise, like you try to like you rectify yourself in some places, so overall you did well. But you all guys I think so need to practice on your past tenses, because we I think so we are not supposed to use past sentences in like past tenses in our daily routine. So that is the reason. But overall, you did well. Okay.
मैम आई वांट शेयर टू समथिंग। मैम एक्चुअली जब मैं लिखती हूँ ना तो मैं अच्छा लिख लेती हूँ, जब बोलने का टाइम आता है ना तो फिर मैं कंफ्यूज हो जाती हूँ, ऊपर से
Actually, the thing
टेंसेस
is
आगे।
what, when you are writing something, so at that moment you get a chance to think something. Like either I'm gonna write what tense I'm going to use over here. But when you are talking, when you are doing conversation at that moment, like you have to be fluent. So you don't have that much time to think, like first think, then you can use that tense. So that is the reason. So you need more practice. आप जितनी ज्यादा practice करेंगे आप उतने अच्छे से fluent होते जाएंगे. Okay? फिर आपको सोचना भी नहीं
मैम
पड़ेगा.
मैम यही
ओके
प्रॉब्लम मेरे साथ है, जब मैं लिखकर मतलब प्रेजेंटेशन देने से पहले लिख लेती हूँ तो मेरी मिस्टेक बहुत कम होती हैं, रेयर ही होती हैं। लेकिन जब मैं मतलब मैंने अब ट्राई किया कि मैं लिखूँ नहीं, जस्ट मैं बोलना शुरू करूँ तो मैं जो है ना गड़बड़ कर देती हूँ हमेशा।
Actually,
यस
I
मैम, वर्ड्स भी नहीं आते उस तरीके से, मतलब समझ में नहीं
yeah,
आता,
actually,
कंफ्यूज।
I always tell to the students, I always like try to share them with my own experience. Like if you are like if you want to be fluent and if you want to improve yourself, because obviously we are not familiar in this environment, like we don't have that kind of persons that we can communicate with them. So the what you have to do whenever you are thinking, students, I'm telling you seriously, that is my own experience. Whenever you are thinking something, so try to start thinking in इंग्लिश में सोचना शुरू कर दें. जब आपकी सोच, आपकी हर चीज इंग्लिश में होगी, आप झगड़ा इंग्लिश में कर रही होंगी, बड़बड़ा रही हैं, बबलिंग भी आप कर रही हैं, इंग्लिश में कर रही हैं, सब कुछ कर रही हैं ना, तो आप यकीन करें, आप यू विल इम्प्रूव अ लॉट. ओके.
मैम दूसरा ये डर भी लगता है कि अगला बंदा मिस्टेक ना निकाल दे, मतलब मजाक ना
इट्स
उड़ाए
ओके,
हमारा।
इट्स ओके. नहीं, कोई आपका मजाक नहीं उड़ाएगा. या यहाँ पर मैं आपको पॉइंट आउट जरूर करती हूँ ताकि आपको पता चले कि आपकी क्या मिस्टेक है, सो यू कैन रेक्टिफाई योरसेल्फ. ओके.
नो मैम,
अदरवाइज
यहाँ तो हमें फील ही नहीं होता ना, वैसे आम
नो,
रूटीन की
इट्स
बात
ओके,
है।
यू हैव टू बी फ्लुएंट. कोई आप पर हंसता है, कुछ भी करता है, डोंट गेट हेजिटेट. ओके, बी
ओके।
कॉन्फिडेंट.
Excuse me, ma'am.
यस मिस्टर इकराम.
Excuse me. May I interrupt you? I have an idea to guide her, these guys, if you allow me. Then
Okay, Mr. Ikram, I will definitely give you chance. Actually, we have really have a limited time, so let me give the chance
okay,
to
okay,
everyone. When I will give you turn, so then you can tell her. Okay.
okay, okay, okay.
Okay, students. Let's move on to Nimra. Nimra, you just have 2 minutes. Within 2 minutes, you have to complete your conversation. Yes, go ahead, dear.
Yeah, ma'am. Okay, one of my most significant days in my life was when I had given birth to my son, and after that I gained a lot of weight. Like I was around 85 kg. And that was a day, like I really I'm kind of person like who focus on their health, and I'm so health conscious and fitness conscious. So that's why it was that day was like for me, that was mentally stressful for me. So I just decided, and I was determined to regain my fitness and health. Over the course of 3 months, I tried to be consistent, and I tried to be resilient with my exercises, with my diet. Like I managed to lose around 15 to 20 kgs, and bringing my weight down to around 62 kgs. So that was not just like nowadays everyone is just focusing on the supplements and quick fixes, but that was not a quick fix, but that was a holistic approach. Like I was dedicated about this, and I totally managed to lose that weight with the vigorous exercises and with the clean diet. And I'm really like incredibly proud of what I have accomplished, because I just decided and I make a plan for myself, and I accomplished it within the span of whatever I have decided. And that was not just a not just a transformation journey, but that really fortified my inner strength as well with that transformation.
Oh wow, that's really amazing, Nimra. You did really well
Thank
and you
you.
spoke so well, dear. Actually, we don't have time right now, so otherwise, I will definitely ask you about the tips. So because I also wanted you, so I wait and transform myself. Okay, definitely. If we have time,
Thank
inshallah, I will ask you. Okay?
Yeah, sure, sure. I
Yeah.
will love to share it.
Okay, okay. That's really amazing to listen you. Okay, move on to Neha Kashif.
Yes, ma'am. So, an important day in my life was my convocation. I had a very rough childhood, and I was not that much a sharp student or an intelligent student back then. Then, when I achieved that, and when I had my convocation, and I got into the stage when I received my degree, and my parents were sitting in front of me, and they were so proud. Their faces were so proud. They were making videos and standing there to hug me. So that was the very important day in my life. That was the very happiest day of my life, that I did something. I have achieved something. What I planned a long ago. What I planned for them to be proud of me, to be proud of me on. Uh, I have planned a long ago that I will be standing on a stage receiving a degree, and my parents will be seeing me proudly, as I am a only daughter for them. So yeah, I have to do something for them. I have to prove myself that I am not a dumb student, or I am not a dumb child. I am something. So my parents can rely on me. So that was the biggest day of my life, standing there and receiving degree, and everyone, the crowd is clapping, and my parents are standing proudly and clapping for me. They were in tears that she did it what she wanted to. So that was the biggest day of my life.
Okay, Neha, very nice, dear. That's really amazing to listen you. Very well tried, dear. Just minor mistakes. Otherwise, that is not, you can say, accountable in the I'm not going to count it, but overall you did really well. Very nice, dear.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome, dear. Okay, move on to Shaista Naz.
Yes, ma'am. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam, dear. Yes, dear Shaista.
Ma'am, I start and tell about my my childhood memories. Every person has every person has their childhood memories, which they never forget. I also have a memory in my mind, and a day which is very important in my life. That was the day when I was in class 3, and I was average student, and we were eight eight close friends group, and Shazia was Shazia was my best friend, and she was very brilliant and shining star of my class. When a day our midterm result was announced, and our teacher recall the name of students. So student were every student was very emotional, and my heartbeat was very fast, and Shazia was very overconfident that she was she has get first position in this exam. Uh, but when the teacher announced the name of mine, all class was shocked. I am also shocked. How I first position in the class. But that day don't believe myself. I couldn't believe myself. It was me got get first position. After this day, I promise myself that I work do I do work hard and do not lose my position in the class. After that, I got 3 to 9th, 10th class first position in the class. And this day was I don't forget in my life, because it gave me a new strength and a lesson to success. Thank you.
You're welcome, dear Shaista. Okay, in the beginning, you started it in a very well way, like you started it with a proper past tense, but after sometimes, like later on, you will start using present simple. So that was just a minor mistake. Like you started like rest of that sentences you made in a present simple, but you are supposed to follow like all the situations you have to go with the past simple. Okay, don't get confused, whatever you have in past, so you have to go with the past simple. Okay, so overall,
Okay, ma'am.
well tried, dear.
Okay, ma'am. Thank
Okay, you welcome, dear. Okay, move on to Ikra Shahid. Yes, Ikra Shahid.
Assalamu alaikum, ma'am.
Walaikum assalam, dear. Yes, dear.
An important day in my life was my first day at my job as a teacher. I was very excited but also a little nervous because it was my first experience teaching students. When I entered the classroom, all the students greeted me warmly, which made me feel happy and confident. I introduced myself and started the lesson with great enthusiasm. By the end of the day, I felt proud and thankful to be a teacher helping young students' mind learn and grow. That day will always remain special to me because it marked the beginning of my teaching journey. That's it, ma'am.
Okay, well, try, Ikra. It seems to me like that you are so confused and you are like just recalling all the words in your mind, and at that moment, like you are using like in your conversation. Overall, you did really well. Nice, dear. Okay, move on to Mrs. Bilal.
Thank you.
You welcome, dear. Yes, Mrs. Bilal.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam, dear. Yes, dear.
The most important day in my life when I become the mother of my first daughter. That day was full of emotions, happiness, and pain. I went through a lot of pain during childbirth, but when I heard my baby first cry, all the pain disappeared. I felt tears of joy in my eyes and thanked Allah Almighty for this beautiful blessing. My husband and family were very happy and welcomed our baby with love. Holding my little daughter for the first time was the best moment of my life. I realized how strong a mother becomes for her child. That day taught me the true meaning of love, patience, and sacrifice. It will always remain the most special and unforgettable day of my life.
Okay, that's amazing, Mrs. Bilal. A short presentation, but very nice. Very good, dear.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome, dear. Okay, move on to Kavita.
Hello, madam. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, dear. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Yes, dear Kavita.
My memorable day or the important day in my life. Uh, when I got the prize of my new baby. So after a long time, it's about we could say 7 years ago after marriage. So I got my baby boy. Uh, so everyone was happy. That was my adopted child. So first of all, my in-laws accepted you could adopt the child. After I adopted the child, they don't they wasn't happy. But you can't really believe that. And that day I was happy or sad, I don't know, but I was happy. But after that, now he is a 5.5 year old, and now every day is the happiest day in my life. And my good day or the important day of a life, not a one day, but every day. Right now, it's the happiest day of my life.
Oh.
So
Mm-hmm.
that's all. Thanks.
Okay, okay, that's really amazing, Kavita. Obviously, for this thing, you always need a courage, and you are a so courageous person, dear. You're so brave, mashallah. So, okay, dear Kavita, you did really well and you spoke so well, dear. Just in one place, you did a mistake, like they wasn't. Maybe that was the situation, like you really want to describe, but maybe you don't have words at that moment. So, yeah. So, the word you use, they wasn't happy. No, they were not happy because we have the plural noun over here, right? They is a plural, more than one person. So with that, you have to use were. Okay? But overall, well tried, dear.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome, dear. Okay, move on to Mr. Ikram. Yes, Mr. Ikram.
Okay. Yes, I'm here.
Yes,
My
go ahead,
my
dear.
voice. Okay, okay. Uh, in my important day in my life, human beings experience many memorable days in their lives, but some days stand out whenever we think about that. This leaves the impression on the mind. Sometimes it's very important that you feel that this day that comes, that you feel that I achieved a different kind of that obsession that I have achieved. And the one day that I recall the day that was the university that I got the education, the certification from the University of Engineering. That was very much memorable day for me. And I remember my father was sitting in front of me, and I saw the tears on his eyes, that I see that what kind of happiness he was feeling at that time. That was a very memorable day for me, because for achieving taking admission in University of Engineering, that I have been engrossed to study very hardly. That's why it's very much I think memorable for me, especially in this regard. And my father is no more with me right now, but I feel that I being an engineer, that I fulfilled his dream, that he wants to see me become as an engineer, that I became. And I'm so happy now, right now, that but I whenever I go, whenever someday I have to die. Yes, everybody has to die. Then I will come to them and I will meet again.
Inshallah. Okay, okay, Mr. Ikram, that's really amazing to listen you, and that was like you made your father proud, and that was really a memorable day for you and for your father as well. So that's really amazing to listen you, Mr. Ikram. Very well tried, dear.
Because uh,
Okay.
my,
Mhm.
because my father also left Punjab and settled down in Sindh due to for the education purposes, getting jobs. That means their improvement. They want to improve himself. That's why he also see that my offspring will also improve, and I will also get the new education, will be educationist. That's why
Mhm.
I'm so happy that because he was also retired from the education as a principal of college in Hyderabad. I remember.
Mhm, mhm. Okay, okay, that's amazing, Mr. Ikram. Okay, dear, you did really well and you spoke so well. Really, very well tried, dear. Okay, so move on to Elvina. Yes, Elvina, unmute yourself, dear. Yes, students,
Okay,
be quick.
okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Yes, yes, go ahead, dear.
Okay, I would like to talk about the most important
Yes, Elvina, your voice is breaking, dear. I'm not getting you. Alvina, are you there? You're not audible to me. Students, is she audible to you?
No,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
No. Elvina, are you there? I think so. She's facing connectivity problem, and we really have a limited time. Okay, yes, Anleep, go ahead, dear. Yes,
Yes,
Ma'am, me
Anleep.
ma'am.
also waiting.
Yeah, I know, dear.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Anleep. Yes,
Uh,
Anleep.
I want, yes, ma'am. Every day, I think every day is the best day of our life, and every day has its own memories. But the most beautiful or important day in my life is the birth day of my son, because I prayed to Allah Almighty most for that day. So when he born, I am really very happy, and all the family members of my are also very happy. So that day has special memories in my life, uh, and it is the most important special day in my life when he born.
Uh-uh.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, yes,
Yeah.
my children are disturbing, so that's all.
Okay, dear. Okay. Like when he was born, okay? You have to use the past tense, okay? So that day uh had a special, okay? उस दिन की बात कर रही हैं तो had use होगा. Overall, well tried, dear.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, move on to Noor. Yes, Noor,
Okay,
unmute
ma'am.
yourself, dear.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, may I start?
Rahat, wait for
Am
your
I
turn, dear. Yes, Noor.
am I audible?
Yes, you are, dear. Go ahead.
Okay. So one of the happiest moment of my life was when I got my first writing project on Upwork. Cause I was working as a freelance writer. So that was, I think, a great breakthrough for me. And I still remember this because it was also a Friday, like today. So at that time, actually, nobody was there to encourage me, and I had already faced many challenges. So it was, I want to tell you about the background. So it was a crucial time for me. And I still remember refreshing the page again and again. So, because I really needed a job at that time, and I was waiting for the response from client. So when that message pop up on the screen like you are hired, and so literally I can't express my excitement in words still today. So I felt like all my efforts had finally paid off because I had spent my time and energy on building my profile, writing proposals, and I had been so patient for getting job. So obviously it's very hard. Still today it's very hard to get jobs on these platforms, but I tried my best. And I also want to tell you that actually that first project, it was not just about the money.